Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to our Priest and our playthrough of Teldrassil. Thank you guys very much for joining me here today. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video, and I hope you are all doing well. The Council of the Forest has news that you aided Zen Foulhoof. The satyr is an enemy of the forest. As a night elf, you should know better than to defile the forest by killing nature's creatures. But we're like an infantile night elf, so we didn't know. You must seek to redeem yourself in the eyes of the council if you wish to remain a friend of Teldrassil. Teach Foulhoof a lesson, and you shall be redeemed. Falcons are corrupted seeds that fall from the trees. They billow with green smoke. Give some to Foulhoof. He'll think you have brought him a harmless snack. Will he?
Farewell.
He will think we have brought him a harmless snack as it billows with green smoke. That makes perfect sense to me. Do we have a priest trainer here? I'm assuming that we would. Let's see. Class trainer. And we do have a bunch of other quests to pick up as well.
I am honored.
Denelon's Earth. Are you heading to the south, to Lake Al Ameth? If so, then I have a task I might ask of you. My colleague Denelon has a camp along the eastern end of the lake, where he is studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earth from Darnassus, and it was late, only recently arriving here in Dalinar. Can you take him the package?
Go in peace. A
troubling breeze. A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Garolus Taverthan serves as Great Warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in Banithil Barrow Den. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Garolus is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze village and bring back a report from Garolus so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely.
Greetings.
And yeah, we grabbed these last time, so we are good there. Let's head up top. I had to redo some of my audio settings today. Yeah, something that changed on my microphone. I had to redo all of the actual microphone settings. So if anything about the audio is off today or needs to be adjusted, please let me know, and I will get that done for next time. I think it's okay. I did a test and it seemed okay, but let me know what you guys think.
May the stars guide you.
The Emerald Dreamcatcher. I was once given an Emerald Dreamcatcher from Garolus Taverthan, the Warden of the Druids at the Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the Emerald Dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my Dreamcatcher, priest.
May the stars guide you.
And twisted hatred. I must warn you, Rambles, this matter must stay between us. The satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanus. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is as black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave, just to the north of here, and bring me his head.
Good luck.
I don't know why it has to stay between just him and I. I mean, it's going to stay between him, me, this guy. It seems like something that the authorities should know about. This one is the patrol. So yeah, they're not here right now. They patrol up and down the road. We'll run into them eventually. Let's head back over here and talk to the druid guy for Crown of the Earth. Greetings, priest. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? Ah, I see. You were sent by Teneron. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we'd best get started. First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with some of its waters, then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Teneron left off.
Farewell.
Alright, I think we can head right out and do the stuff over in Starbreeze. We'll look for fell cones on the ground on the way. We'll get that turned into Zen. Probably on the way back, if not on the way out there. That was a good time to level up. Mm-hmm. Thank the forest spirits that you are here. I knew Athretus would sense trouble and send help. The Gnarlpine tribe has been corrupted. The once beautiful furbolgs have turned against the protectors of the forest. They ambushed me as I left for the Bannathil Barrow Den and proceeded to pillage Starbreeze village. Did he rhyme that on purpose, or...? Ursel the Mauler, their chieftain, is using evil powers of the Felmoss to drive them mad. Okay. He got them hooked on demon drugs, essentially. And now they're all crazy. Don't do Felmoss, kids. Don't do the Felmoss. It looks like somebody has already turned Zen into a toad, so we have to hang out for a minute. I don't think it lasts very long. Let's see if maybe we can kill some wildlife nearby, he says, as he sees no wildlife nearby. Somebody's already beaten us to that as well, it seems. That's actually a lot of people playing Classic Era, leveling up, non-hardcore. This is the Mankrik server, so that's really cool to see. There he is.
Don't touch me!
What do you have for me, Rambles? A lovely snack, I presume. Ah, what a sweet night elf. I knew you would come in handy. And he's a toad. That's it. That's the whole quest chain. Do we want to head down to the lake? 7 and 5. Yeah, let's go down to the lake.
Ishnu Allah.
Ah, it's here. I have waited for this rare earth for quite some time. I hope it's still fresh, he says, and then gets sucked into an RP from another person turning in a quest. Perfect. Thank you for bringing it to me, Rambles. You are a night elf who is generous with her time. Yeah, we just danced for you, so yeah, I'd say we were pretty generous.
Elune be with you. Can I assist you?
The timberling of Teldrassil are elementals of nature. In some ways, they reflect the natural order of plants and animals on our great tree. So it is disturbing to see how angry the timberlings have become. I believe it has something to do with the soil. I've been working on different methods of nurturing plants and would like to try them on the timberling seeds. Please, can you gather seeds from the timberlings around Lake Alameth and bring them to me?
Be careful. What brings you here?
Small timberlings are sprouting around the waters of Lake Alameth. I'm afraid these sprouts are beyond help. We should try to clear them from the land before they grow large enough to cause trouble. When you're wandering the lake, if you see any timberling sprouts, please take them. Help keep our land clean.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, so we're fighting these guys and we're looking for stuff on the ground. Like this guy right here. I think these look really creepy once they open up. Let's have a close look at this. This first time here. It's not as creepy as it could have been. For some reason I thought there was like a face inside of it. Oh, this is the lady that we have to heal and fortify. I almost forgot about that one. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Well, we got a gray pouch. Okay, it's technically called a small black pouch. I don't like to call it that because people say that black pouches are cursed. I'm happy to get any pouch with a color that isn't brown. So this is actually really good. Very, very nice. I hope that we get like a red one and a blue one and a green one to kind of like offset this. Maybe it's just hardcore that people think the black bag is bad luck. I mean, bad luck doesn't really matter much when you're not doing a hardcore run, so I'm just happy to have the bag space.
Greetings.
You got them, this is good. I will plant these seeds in the special soil I have prepared. I believe the seeds will sprout into timberlings, who are much more docile. Perhaps later you can see the results. Can you take one of the seeds you brought me to my friend Relian Greenspire? He is a druid in Darnassus, and when last we spoke he revealed his interest in my work with the timberlings. He had some ideas himself, and he will appreciate the specimen seed to work with.
Illuminate your path.
Alright. That's a lot. I'm afraid they're spreading at a dangerous rate. I hope I can solve the riddle of what is tainting them. Thank you for your help. The land is a cleaner place for your efforts.
Till next we meet.
Alright, so we are done with our buddy Denelen for now. We'll be back to visit him a little bit later on. Let's head back to Dalinar and get everything turned in up that way.
I am honored.
After the Battle of Mount Highjaw, we were without direction. Teldrassil smoked from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison and Shando's Stormrage disappeared. A dark time for all. There is another moonwell southeast of the entrance to Darnassus on the shores of the pools of Arlithrian. The Sentinels are having problems patrolling the area because of attacks and the growing ill-temperedness of the Gnarlpine Furbolgs. Be wary as you seek out the well and keep your weapons close at hand.
Go in peace.
I've never really heard before, but I love some of the creaking and sounds that this guy gives off as he passes by. That was actually really cool.
Alone be with you.
That's a cool looking cloth set. We can't afford it, but it's still cool looking. We could probably grab some of the main parts. Let's go ahead and grab it. It's not like I really have to care too much about the gold, you know?
May the stars guide you.
Very cool.
Feel free to browse. Till next we meet.
I think I want to grab herbalism and skinning on this character just to be able to sell stuff. Keeping in mind that we'll actually be able to sell stuff on the auction house, since it's not a hardcore run. So maybe I should track those.
What brings you here? Teldrassil.
By the stars, this is quite disturbing indeed. Gnarlpine invaders were seen ravaging the Banithel Barrow Den to the west. The slumbering druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate, unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of Wakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw Talisman, Blackfeather Quill, Sapphire of Sky, and Rune of Nesting. The druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me and I will prepare the awakening ritual. That will be one of the last things we do here, I think.
What brings you here?
Oh, we bought the cool looking stuff, but then we got this. I'm gonna wear the set for a little while, then we'll put this on.
May the stars guide you.
I used to really like when I first started playing the game, and my friend at the time would yell at me for it, as some of you guys will in the comments. I used to always spend the money to get like the town sets, just like we just did. Like for whatever my armor class was, I'd always try to buy the town sets because they matched, and nothing else matched. And I thought they looked super cool. And yeah, obviously my friend would always tell me, "You're wasting gold. You're wasting gold. It's a waste. It's a waste of gold." And it might be, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna wear it for a bit.
Listening.
Please move swiftly. We did. We moved really swiftly. My Emerald Dreamcatcher is of great importance to me. It is a gift only given to a few. Thank you for returning it, Rambles. The Emerald, it is missing. My Dreamcatcher has been damaged. There is a band of Gnarlpine mystics located to the north of Starbreeze. I've heard reports that their leader, Ferocitus the Dream Eater, has been wearing a necklace that glows green in the night. Now seeing my Dreamcatcher, I'm sure that he's stolen my emerald. He would never realize that its power is useless to him. Find the missing jewel, Rambles, and while you're there, clear out some of the corrupted mystics as well.
Go in peace.
He's like, go find my thing, and while you're there, just kill some of them, please, to make me feel better. Ah, that was quite a fall. Okay. Alright, I guess we could do that next. Level 8. Level 9. We're not doing that for a while. Level 10 down here. And then this one's level 8. Yeah, let's head over here and we'll do this now. That seems okay. But wait. We do need to train. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we hit level 8, so let's make sure we actually train, which I don't think that we did.
Goddess bless you.
So we got Renew. That's going to heal us for 45 damage over 15 seconds, so a heal over time. And Fade. Discourage enemies from attacking you. This could be cool if we're trying to kind of sneak through an area. Not that we'd have to do that, but we could if we wanted to. Let's put this out here. I was kind of hoping we get Mind Blast, but I think we get Mind Blast at level 10. They keep inviting me to join Pride. I like the name of the guild, but yeah, I have to stay solo because I'm never going to be able to interact with a guild anyway. We're generally going to be in the Immersion mode tab, which I've been forgetting about apparently. In the hardcore server, like not a lot of people use General, so I can sit on General for a long time without realizing that I'm sitting on it. So I've gotten out of the habit of making sure I click into our Immersion mode. Sorry if that's been scrolling up and bothering anybody. we are going to go ahead and leash all those guys. That was an accidental body pull. I forget that we could group up with people. That would have been cool to like really think about a little bit ago. We could have grouped up with that guy when I first saw him run into the area. Have to keep that kind of stuff in mind. It's not hardcore, so we can group up. So I definitely hadn't even thought about it. Not a lot of mystics right here in this area. But maybe just not a lot of mystics up right now, period, at all, anywhere? Yeah, it's not like we have a lot of spawn points for these guys, so... I guess we'll start killing the warriors. Maybe when they respawn, they'll come in as mystics. I wonder if is he farming him because he has a chance to drop like rare items or something like that. Or maybe he's a bot. Would a bot? Yeah, I don't know. A bot probably wouldn't buff us or move like that. I'm just trying to figure out like why he's farming this guy. It must just be for random drops, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't think too much about it. It's actually kind of unusual how there aren't any enemies that are spawning in for the actual quest. And like, occasionally there's one, right? But you need 7 of them for the quest, and that's if you're just one person. So yeah, a little bit weird. What we're gonna have to do pretty soon is like we'll have to go back and get water if we can't get these guys soon. Which is fine. I can't take the 2-pull on. Oh, here we go. Oh, he got the one I needed, so it doesn't really help me out. Let's get the guy that's pathing away over here just so we can keep our combat XP going. Now we've got some respawns popping in. We can't get Mage Royal. It's crazy that there's Mage Royal that's even here because we have to be quite a high level, I think, to get it. Isn't it like 120 for Mage Royal?
Ishnu Allah.
Ferocitus and the Gnarlpine Mystics must return what's mine. Oh, I need to start reading their little follow-up, like, right after I read the quest. And it's like, it's so strange. Like, what you really want to do is you want to, if you want to get, like, the full story, the full dialogue, you got to take the quest from them, and then you got to go read this little part before you go do the quest, you know, and then you can come back. Yeah. Yeah, now we're turning in the quest. Now I can repair my dream catcher. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll start trying to read the flavor text, like, after we take off. Or rather, before we take off, so that we don't read it when we come back and then it has, like, a strange cadence to it. Because they're always like, hurry and do the thing, it's very imperative, and we read that when we've come back. And we're like, yeah, we did it, we're here to turn it in. So it just feels weird. Alright guys, this seems like a pretty good place to pause for today. Next time we will find this patrol on the road, we'll grab their quest. We'll do that on the way to Darnassus. Or rather, yeah, to Darnassus. And we'll get our quest turned in there. That's going to lead us back to Denelon. He's going to have a few more things for us to do. So yeah, that is the plan for next time. Thank you guys so much for being here, for choosing to spend your time here with me in Azeroth. I truly do appreciate it. If you are enjoying the series, leaving a like on the video and subbing to the channel help me out immensely, and I really appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there in the real world, and take care of each other, and we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.